Hello?
What's that?
Hey everybody, it's Tim Davis over here at the Marketing Coach Show for another episode of What's Up Wednesday. It is Wednesday, June the 4th, 2008. There are only 204 days left until Christmas. Did you think about that? Wow, the year is halfway over. We're cruising right on into the summertime. A lot of people going on vacation. So, one of my questions today to you would be, how are you doing on your goals that you set back in the first of the year? Have you got there? Are you almost there? Or are you lagging a little bit behind? Maybe a good opportunity for you to take out those goals and review those and see what action steps you need to take to further your career along here in the year of 2008. You still got a half a year left. There's a lot of time to make up a lot of ground if you're a little bit behind. So that's something I would encourage you to do. Hey, listen, I want to thank everybody for emailing me your questions this week. My email again is tim@coachtimdavis.com. We are getting unbelievable reviews on the Marketing Coach Show. I mean, the page views are just off the charts. So much so that we are in works right now to create a live Marketing Coach Show where your questions in the chat can be done right in real time. So be on the lookout for that. If you're a member of my Rockstar Marketing newsletter, you'll know about that well in advance. If you're not, cruise on over to 60secondmarketing.com and make sure you sign up so we can get you added to the list so that you know about the new Marketing Coach Show in live real time when it comes out so that you don't miss out on that. It's going to be some real cool and real fun stuff. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to the questions today. I'm really excited about the questions I've got. They're Floridian questions, meaning I've picked two questions from Florida this time. Don't forget, we're still running the contest. You're still eligible to win a free one-on-one 1-hour coaching call with me. It's a $300 value. It's yours free if you win. The only way you can win, though, is if you email me a question to tim@coachtimdavis.com. And I will put your name in the hat, even if the question doesn't get answered here on the Marketing Coach Show. So without any further hesitation, let's jump right in and find out what our questions are. The first question is from Todd Martin out of SunTrust Mortgage in Tampa, Florida. Todd, you sent me a question that says, please share a script you use for cold calling realtors and securing the first appointment. Well, Todd, I never really came up with a great cold call script. I worked on that for years. I experienced a lot of frustration with that, a lot of doors slammed in my face, and quite frankly, I didn't appreciate that. So I came up with a new mechanism using direct response, getting realtors to respond to me to set those appointments instead of me calling and chasing them down. So I sort of shifted the tables, and I got to tell you, it made a big change in my career. It made a big change in the way I looked at doing business and getting involved with relationships with real estate agents. Let me give you exactly what I'm talking about. Years ago, I used Gift of Knowledge CDs out of the Loan Toolbox, and I would put together flyers offering these Gift of Knowledge CDs in return for the flyer being completed and filled out and faxed back into my office. So I would do 100, 200 of these flyers all over town each week, and I get 2 or 3 back. And I got to tell you, when a flyer came back in, it was really exciting. So the key with that, though, is you got to continually change up your offer. You don't want your offer to get stale. So we've used direct response to get agents to come to our seminars where we talk about database management and lead generation and going out there and building a business plan and the mortgage crisis and issues like that are going on. We've used flyers to get agents to respond to us to come to seminars like that, which have created a lot of credibility and a lot of opportunity for follow-up. We've used the Gift of Knowledge CDs. We're working on a brand new project right now, which would allow you as an originator to use something that's never been used before in the marketplace to get realtors to come to you as a lead generation piece. And I'm really excited about that. We'll probably be able to get that out in the next month and a half, but we're in the production on that. But until then, I would encourage you to use something at your disposal. Create some type of flyer and get it out there. Get the realtors to respond to you. It makes a big difference. One of my coaching clients, I just coached through this and got, within his first batch, got one realtor to respond. He's going to go on that appointment. So it was really exciting. It really changed his outlook for the day when he got that in. He emailed me right away. He's like, you're not going to believe this. I got a flyer back in. I'm like, yeah, I do believe that, but that's good that you did that. So it's a little bit of victory. Let me give you a key that when you do get these appointments, though, what you have to do is you have to make it all about them, okay? You have to find out their problems, their concerns. But at the end of the conversation, whatever that you're giving away, whether it's a CD or a free report or whatever that may be, make sure you tell the agent this. Listen, I appreciate you responding. I do have a few more of these CDs. I have a few more of these free reports. Do you know any agents that you work with closely that are your friends that you would like you think would benefit from this type of information. If you do, I'll be sure and tell them that you recommended me get this information to them. So I got to tell you, one appointment leads to 2 appointments, and you continue using that back-end script and setting up future appointments and building your database of realtors. It's a fantastic way to do business. It will really change your outlook, and that's what I do. So I hope that helps you out, Todd. I appreciate your question. Your name is going in the hat. Maybe you'll win that free coaching call and we can go a little deeper. The next question, I got it a little bit upside down here, comes from Franklin out of Fort Myers, Florida. And Franklin says, Tim, how do you identify your passionate, unique selling value slash proposition? Well, Franklin, it's actually a whole class that I teach, but let me give you the highlights. I think the first thing that you need to do, Franklin, is you need to look at your past customers that you've closed loans for and go through those people and think about what made the best relationships for you. You know, we all have victories out there where we closed deals and things went great and they went smooth, and the customers really liked us. They started passing out our business cards, referring all their friends and family. They really became like a commission-free sales force for us. I want you to go back to those customers and identify similar characteristics that those clients had. Were they first-time home buyers? Were they all self-employed? You know, were they all rural type of home buyers? Were they jumbo home buyers? You know, find out what the identifying characteristics of the people that you got along the best with. Identify those. That's going to tell you where your passion lies. Another thing that you can do to identify your passion is just to take out a sheet of paper and start writing down all the things that you're passionate about, okay? Whatever that may be. If you're passionate about, say, racquetball or working out, you know, maybe that's an area where you need to make sure you're promoting yourself in the mortgage arena with those people, because, you know, I've always said this on the Marketing Coach Show, if you'll go make a friend, you will make a sale. Just make sure that you're doing promotion at those places that you normally hang out anyway and get along with those people the best. The second part of the unique selling proposition is when you deliver it, you've got to deliver it with the person in mind. You got to focus on their concerns, their worries, their problems, their frustrations. Let me give you a quick little 30-second infomercial speech. If somebody was to say to you, hey, what is it that you do for a living? Let's say you specialize in first-time home buyers. Here would be a good response. You say, well, you know, I work with people that have never bought a home before, and they're looking to buy their first home, but they're concerned about where do they start this process, okay? And they're struggling over who do they talk to get fair and accurate information, okay? And they're worried and anxious about going from being a renter to becoming a homeowner. And these frustrations and concerns bother them, and they just don't know where to start. And I've got a lot of resources, and that's who I help out. That's going to identify to the person you're saying who you work with, and if they've run across that type of individual, they're going to refer them to you. Secondly, those people are going to come to you with the understanding that you understand their position, okay, and that you are the expert to help them out. That's just a little bit of a short version of how I do the unique selling proposition. So I hope that helps you out. Listen, I want to thank everybody for tuning into the Marketing Coach Show. If you buzz over to 60secondmarketing.com, I have 3 coaching slots that are available for the summer. I'm running a special on there. You'll find it under the special coaching offer on my website. It's a great special. It's 4 coaching sessions, $1,200. It'll really jumpstart your career. I have 3 openings in my schedule right now. So the first 3 people that get on over there, they're going to get that, and the rest of y'all will have to wait until those openings come back up. So I've got 3 openings for coaching clients right now. Buzz on over to 60secondmarketing.com. Take a look, and we'll see you next Wednesday right here on the Marketing Coach Show. Keep those questions coming in. I'll keep putting them in the hat and keep answering them on the show. And don't forget, you'll make a friend. You will make a sale. It's my guarantee to you. We'll see you next time right here on the Marketing Coach.